Buckle in, guys. This no-holds-barred match is now underway.
No rules, no limits. These superstars are ready to throw all caution to the wind. Watching this is going to be like watching a car crash.
Absolutely. It's going to be great.
Uh-oh. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
As their opponent down and all the weight down.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Just going all out with every blow.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Enough is enough. Good night.
But it was being held back with each of those strikes.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Wow, and now McIntyre is wearing a crimson mask.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
Top rope suplex.
Incredible athleticism.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of it.
Can he put it away? He's able to kick out before two.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Impact off the neck breaker.
Strikes with a kick. McIntyre gets met with a response. Boom! Uh-oh, what do they have planned here? Oh, my goodness! Choke bomb!
Oh, no, this ain't right.
Two-way suplex.
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you...
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Oh! Oh, and fights back.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh, that had to hurt. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Sword clothesline.
Counters to gain the advantage. Super kick.
Opponent thrown to the outside. What in the world is going to happen here? Wait, oh, no, don't do this, no!
Spine-shattering powerbomb.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Samoan drop.
Incredible. Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
And I think we just might see.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
And now propped up in the corner.
He's placed into a precarious position. Right hand connects. Precarious position for both athletes.
Avalanche Hurricane Runner.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Jacob Fatu
Up high.
Oh, what a splash! Cover, cover, cover!
There's two. Wards off the pin at two.
How? Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time!
His arm shot off the mat before one.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Yeah, as Drew already bringing the fight there. Chop block without warning.
Delivers a well-placed hip attack.
From the top, senton!
Using his body as a weapon.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
Drew is completely out of it.
I think that's it. That must be it. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
Jacob Fatu took care of business and got exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, a whole lot of carnage and destruction.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
Holds barred match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Fatu.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Scott Hall is in the house.
6 feet, 7 inches of pure attitude.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall.
Scott Hall is a history maker, not just on the microphone, but inside the ring as well.
We use the term game changer quite often, but before our eyes is quite literally a man who changed the entire industry.
You know, I hate to say it, but Scott Hall actually makes being bad look kind of good.
I hate to say this, but occasionally you're right, Saxton.
Ha-ha! One more for the good guy.
There is fury in the air as this no-holds-barred match gets going.
This is the kind of environment these competitors needed to be in to work out their issues. No holds barred means no limits. This is how they can fully express the contempt and animosity they have for one another. No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Grabbing them by the neck.
And then a suplex.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Tossing them aside.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Oh, he had the whip.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
No, a kick out.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
discus punch.
Turns it around.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And Scott getting some pushback there.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
And Hall fending him off.
A string of counters. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Oh, brutal forearm.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything's possible here. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, using your head to counter that.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Backs.
And that stops whatever Hall had intended.
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Boom.
Lining it up. And a big hook to the face.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Jacob sidesteps that.
What a shot! Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Are you kidding? Looks like they want to take one out.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match. Goodness gracious.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. He counters with a great reversal.
He might actually get the win here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop. He's definitely been worn down a little.
That was Hall once again effortlessly asserting his dominance. Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. This might just do it. And he very quickly counters.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
The apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
A back suplex right onto the apron. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh, no, not with the back. Home run. Just tormenting his opponent, flashing that bat. And he avoids what was coming. Choke slam by Scott Hall. And Hall putting that strength of his to good use.
Leave it to Hall to exploit the weakness of his opponent.
What a counter. Oh.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And he just got caught good once again.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
And he tosses him back in now. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
A slingshot Arabian press. Turning it into a pin for the win. A defiant kick out after 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Able to capitalize, and Scott goes into the cover. Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank. Off the ropes and... oh, what a massive haymaker down low.
And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Samoan drop.
Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Well, where are they?
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
How?
Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Manages to reverse it.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Here it comes. Shining star press. Beautiful.
Boom! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Wards off that offense from Hall.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh! So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Oh, one thunderous final blow. Just a ruthless streak for the world to see. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
And slides back into the ring.
So precise with the super kick.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
Brought down with a DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
What a sick thud from that table.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. This is about to get worse. Up top.
Desperate use of the headbutt to get out of trouble. Jacob Fatu's,
Second rope.
that might be the best moonsault ever. I agree.
No ifs about it. That's going to do it.
Two. He kicked out at two.
There was absolutely no way the bad guy was going to stay down like that. Far too much fight in a guy like Scott Hall.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Shoulders are down. The win, just like that.
Here is your winner, Scott Hall.
I guess you got to give the assist to him, right?
You're darn right you're going to give the assist to him. This superstar obviously frustrated and angry over the outcome of this match. Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
At 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Here come the founding members of the NWO.
And three men who changed wrestling history.
And his opponent, representing the NWO, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall.
Three men who individually ruled over WWE before jumping ship to WCW.
But now they are...
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
And Scott Hall remains confident as ever in the face of this matchup.
Of course he does, Saxton. The man's 6'7", 280 pounds of pure muscle and charisma, and could knock half the locker room into the middle of next week with just one good shot. I'd say he has a reason to feel confident. Eats a punch to the face. Man.
Has control of their opponent, delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism.
Bam! He's able to reverse it.
Incoming.
There's no denying the amount of confidence Hall has. And this one might be headed ringside. And Hall's resilience being put to the test there.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
Here we go.
And completely missed the mark.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron? Scott Hall going for an early pin. And he gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, and it's reversed.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
STO!
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. And the forearm smash.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
I don't care.
He's got him down. This could be it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Right across the larynx.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Big back body drop. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
This is a focused and dangerous Scott Hall. Talk about a reason to be confident.
Wards off that offense from Hall.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Ooh.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, he had that scouted.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Heave the sign. Jeez.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet on the ropes.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
but oh, not done yet. A second and a third, too.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Up on their shoulder.
Samoan driver.
Gets to the rope, and the ref stops the count.
There's the pin.
Strong kick out there.
Not time to expect victory yet. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Eludes the attack.
Wards that off. What a response.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut. I'll take the wind right out of you. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
That brawling offense from Hall is weighing heavily now.
Scott Hall, right where he wants it, because we're about to see
the outsider's edge.
Hall put a stamp on this one.
Oh, he kicked out.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Guys, Hall can't believe it. That move has finished off so many of his competitors. He turns it around on Hall. Boom, what impact. Looks like he's coming back in.
Super kick!
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Being carried around now.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
Jacob setting himself up top.
We're going to finish it off.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Big.
This could be it. It could end right here.
And a kick out somehow at 2.5.
Wow. He kicked out. He actually kicked out. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh. Goodness gracious.
Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop. He's climbing to the top.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
To the sky. Oh, what a counter into the power slam.
Big back body drop.
Ooh, sharp kick.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Scott Hall setting his opponent up.
Outsider edge.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And the kick out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
But Hall is not one to let that throw him off his game. He's only throttling up now. Hall taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
tracks.
Oh, ouch.
Enough is enough.
Popped right in the face. Getting him right into the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
No doubt this competitor has more punishment in mind. Upping the ante here from the middle rope. What in the world?
This does not look good, Byron. Not much room to work with. Both superstars on the rope. Samoan drop. Big impact in the corner. Nobody home for the clothesline. Crossbody does the job.
Making his way to the top here.
Brought in the hard way. Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Scott now lacking any signs of resistance.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Over and over.
So much aggression.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Gut wrench. In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Oh, look out.
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Slingshot Arabian press.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Hall can't allow this burst to hinder him. Over and over. So much aggression. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Is this what it's going to take to end this match? Going all the way to the top.
High risk.
Fall away slam.
Perfect timing on that maneuver from Hall, and I assure you, he has more in his back pocket left to show.
He might just be stalling for time here.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
Spiked.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Hall saw it coming.
Oh, down by the DDT.
And he counters.
Hall's caught.
DDT. Hall felt the full force of that one.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is. They are looking to up the ante here from the top.
Avalanche Hurricane Rana. Oh my goodness, the moonsault.
Jacob about to end this fight.
2. He kicks out somehow.
There was absolutely no way the bad guy was going to stay down like that. Far too much fight in a guy like Scott Hall.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent.
Outsider's edge.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one.
Here is your winner,
And a deflating loss for Jacob Fatu.
And anyone who's been paying attention just knew that Hall had this one in the bag. Good for the bad guy.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start. This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
Hollywood is taking over.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan.
Will someone call him an absolute power-hungry tyrant?
Excuse me, I think you mean genius mastermind.
No longer about saying your prayers and taking your vitamins, Byron.
I guess if you ask Hollywood Hogan, the reality is that those will only take you so far. Now Hogan feels like he needs to bend the rules to get ahead.
No. Hogan is simply no longer bound by the rules, Saxton. Hulk Hogan cannot be stopped.
The animosity is at an all-time high here as these two settle things in a no-holds-barred match.
No move is illegal. No object is off limits. This is going to be brutal, and I, for one, cannot wait.
The clubbing forearm.
And now placed in the corner.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Chop. He answers right back. Counters. Oof.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest.
Ooh. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here. Denied with an elbow. Chop. Boom.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Delivers the knee. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Oh, gosh, that hurt.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, God, what an elbow. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Turns that in his favor.
Off the barricade.
Oh, right to the back. Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous.
Watch out. Oh.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Hogan out of the way in time.
Oh, there it is. He could end it here.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's far from finished.
Hollywood off the ropes. Big leg drop. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And then quickly the cover.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And does Hogan now change his tactics, or will he attempt the tried and true once more? And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Got it. No, just a 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Connects. Saw it coming. Heading to the outside now.
Bringing the hockey stick into the mix. Oh, you just know he wants to cross-check his opponent all across the arena.
Hogan's offense gets foiled. Oh, taking that hockey stick right to the head. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Oh, an arm breaker. Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Thesz press. Thesz press. Thesz press.
Oh, man, Jacob Fatu just got busted up.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Bang, right over the left field bleachers.
Oh, my God, that is going to hurt. And Hogan for the win. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan.
Hollywood Hogan frustrating the haters with a victory.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu is never in a good mood, but this is definitely worse than usual.
The Samoan werewolf is ready to go on a rampage, so consider the entire locker room on notice right now.